Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome, dear our lecture. We are learning MS Office Word. So, in previous lecture, we were learning about font, and this lecture we continue with font, and we will also add paragraph. In screen, you can see there is a block of paragraph. In paragraph, you will see there are first bullets are there, different kind of bullets are there. So let's start how we can add different kind of operations. So let me add some data. So we have add some data for working. Now how we can, I have already told you that how we can perform different operations, see what happening when you are performing any kind of operation. So in paragraph block, you can see first have, let's just you have to select one line and one line or paragraph, and you can apply same uh, that particular operation on that paragraph. Now you can see as we have discussed that whenever you will perform any kind of operation, you will see the result or impact on particular data. So when I am moving my cursor to the different uh, bullets format, there is change you can see on your screen. So I am applying one of them. Then wherever you will see this downward arrow or symbol, means there are further operation options are there available. So you can create your change list level, how you want to apply these kind of bullets, then define new bullets. You can also define a new bullet with sample or with different options. If this is selected, if I want this thing, I can apply also this sample to my on my text. So this is one thing we can add a bullet form. Right next, you can add, now best methodology is same. Just apply some rough data, and you can apply one by one on them. So let's see what is next. Next one, numbering. Start a numbering numbered list. Click arrow, choose different number of numbering formats. Also definition is there. So I am clicking on, when I click on this option, I will find none, means you don't want to add any number. Then is another one, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3, with different styles, Roman, in alphabetical or capital or small or this kind. Now you can define new number format also. There same you can arrange number style. What kind of number style? Here you can see there are different styles. First one is 1 2 3 and with comma separated. Then alif be te there with two found. Then Roman is there. Then capital and small, and first, second, third is also there. Alphabets, digits with 0, 0, 1, 2, 3. So it's up to you how you can or you want this thing. There is a font. You can see there is another screen is there. You can select any kind of font size, which type of font you want to add. Then format is there, bold, italic, and font size is there. Now there are so many other uh, options are there which are checked. So whenever you will change any operation or option, you will see the result on that particular place. So that is very good option in MS Word. So this was the number formatting. Now I am adding next one. What is next one? These are the multi-level numbering or heading article is there. I can add different number level are there. So current list is there 1A and I. For example, you are using MCQs based, making MCQs based, and or you are writing a paragraph with different type of heading. So your heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, and 4, and their size, and you can change their style and color and everything, whatever you want to change, like we were discussing in font size, font option. So this is what is increase in dent, and right next is decrease dent. Increase in dent means increase the indent level of the paragraph. Now let's check what happens when I click single time. Means there is like this. If I am applying on this, I am, so what is happening? So I can change dent on right side or left side. So there is a operation is there. You can see when already there is decreasing. There is no space. That's why it is not moving. But when I am click when I click button on right or left, then you can see the change. So that is the change on upper side. On ruler, you can see the difference, how much paragraph is moving at right side or left. So this is another technique where you can arrange or settle your paragraph according to your requirement. Now next we have our left to right text direction. Now what is this? Let's see. I am going to click on this. This is also about direction. When your direction change from right to left or left to right, when you click on that particular option, that is called right to left text direction. Set the direction of text to be displayed from right to left. So this you can arrange. So I am again writing some extra data. Here we have some more data for other operations. It is best exercise when you perform something or you work on something, then apply one by one on each and remember what was the particular operation and where it was existing. So you will remembering this. Another we have, we can arrange if I am writing paragraph or text or any number, I can arrange according in ascending order or descending order. So this is another option is available. For example, you are writing alphabetical order or you are writing upward or downward ascending or can change. Then we have in bottom alignment. In paragraph alignment, align text left and shortcut key is Control L. So let's see, you can see there is little operation is there, then little change you can see. And then we have center. Definitely all these three, four types are belongs to alignment. So this is an also another alignment option. This is uh, called center and this is your right alignment. So your text will be aligned at right side or left side or middle. This is a justification. Justification means to clear all sides equally. So justify align text both left and right margins, adding extra space between words as necessary. So if there is a less text and graph is your base size is more, then it will add some extra space to manage these uh, things. So you can see there is another bottom. You can add justify low, medium, or high. paragraph is there, you can add low, medium, or high. So there are some justifications are there. Right next, what we have, right we have line spacing. What is line spacing? The definition of line spacing is uh, change the line spacing between lines of text. You can also customize the amount of space added before and after paragraphs. हमारे पास paragraph and जो lines होती हैं, we can also add their space between the lines, before the lines, and after the lines. So these options are there. So we can see there are some more options are there within this option. We can add or we can increase or decrease line spacing between words and lines. We can add like this. So before space paragraph is there, add space before paragraph. We can also add this, and we can also remove space after and before paragraph. So different options are there. These options are available, which gives you more suitable space between your lines and text. We can also decrease according to our requirement. Next we have next we have another option which is called shading. Shading the back color of background behind the selected text or paragraph. Whenever we perform some operations, sometimes we need to give color behind the text. So we can apply any color, but we can see there is another option of downward arrow, which means we have more options there. One by one, you can check different colors, and then finally with click you can apply your required or favorite color. Then options are there, no color. If I don't want to apply any color, then I can click on no color, means the text will clear accordingly. Then I can also change color. Then we have another option, for example, more colors. I can add more colors behind that text. So different options are there. I can select one of them with click, and custom options are there. I can move, range, or decrease or increase any color, which here you can see with new and current. New and current options are there, means what was the current option and what is the new option when you will click and that particular will apply. So different options we can apply. Different options we can apply, and then we have another option. For example, we can see bottom border between the text, for the text, and for any type of text. We can apply different kind of borders. Here you can see bottom border is there, top border is there, left border is there, right border is there, no border, all border, outside border, inside the border, inside the horizontal border, inside vertical border. Then horizontal lines are there. You can also draw your table, then view grid lines and border and shadings. Another option is there. When you click on that particular option, you can see different borders and shadings options. Border options are there. None is there, box is there, shadow is there, 3D there, then customize there. Then in different styles, you can see the lines of borders, what kind of border you want to give, and what are the your requirements. So color can be selected with any uh, options using this option for any color. Then line width is there. Line width is there. You can see the width of lines is are available, and different options you can utilize where to apply, on text or paragraph, whole text or paragraph, and that is your preview, which gives you the preview of all your options. Whatever you select, right, left, bottom, whatever you want to add or remove, these options are there. Preview. Before applying, you can apply these operations with help of different operations. And different lines are there. With different lines, you can apply different options. You have 3D option, then shadows is there, box is there, and none of you can clear your whole data with whatever you have. So different horizontal lines is there. You can see different horizontal lines. You can select different, and so many options are there available before apply. These things you mostly see in magazines, in newspapers, or different documents. So you can apply different borders on your text or your data. So different options are there, different boxes are there, and I can also apply all border. My whole text will cover with all border, or I can select any one of them inside border or between the lines. Whatever you want to choose hands on to, you can select these options. So that is particular about paragraph block. In last, we can see there is a show or hide with the show or hide paragraph marks and other hidden formatting symbols. For example, between these paragraphs, I am adding somewhere a space like this. I am adding space where I can add multiple space or single space. Now let's see what happens when we click on that particular operation. Where the space is available, this this sample I can see on my whole documents, where the space is available between lines, after lines, where my text finished, where my paragraph finished, where my line finished, and where I can add or remove my space. You can see at this point there is no space, but here you can see there is a space, means I will enter another. If I press another enter, means there space is adding, and this document can show me the where the actual space are available, where you have to remove these spaces and you have to add these options. So dear students, this was our today's lecture. Paragraph, and paragraph includes so many options. Depends how much you practice that form, or what kind of operation you want to perform. This is all about depends on practice. You need to do more practice, like you can create your documents, or you can add more data and can perform several operations several times to remember this, and inshallah you will get very good results. Thank you so much.